Hi. Hey. Hello there, sweet baby. You may know me from previously scheduled programs, like the Twitch stream that I did for years.
Listen, I don't think that sitting on a cake on Twitch is against TOS.
Arm flab, more like arm fab.
Who are you?
Or maybe you know me from being too annoying on Facebook.com. Maybe you were even in a Facebook group that I modded and or started because I did a lot of that specifically. My name is Kat. Hi. This is a YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel. Crazy. Wild. And also just a skill that I don't have. I don't have this skill of just talking to my camera. And it's very foreign to me. Here's the thing. Doing live streaming was like easy, right? Because I could just talk and talk and talk. And I knew that this was live, you know? I knew that it was just like a live thing that I was doing. And I could just talk about whatever the heck I had for dinner that day. And then maybe someone would talk back. But talking to the actual camera in a way where this is going to be posted and I don't know if anyone's ever going to see it is like a completely different skill. Totally different skill that like I just can't comprehend. So I hope I'm doing it well right now. And if I'm not, tell me, give me some pointers or something. I don't know. But basically, welcome to this new YouTube channel. And I call it the Imposter Marketer. And you might wonder why I call it the Imposter Marketer. Well, I loved Twitch streaming so much. And Twitch streaming actually taught me a lot about content, social media. I literally had to learn how to market myself on social media in order to get anywhere that I was on Twitch. And when I quit Twitch, the love of content creation was still there. And I decided that I would love the opportunity to continue doing that, but to support other people's brands, you know, do the social media marketing thing, because really that's just kind of what a lot of social media is nowadays, is just marketing some product or some brand or some personality and stuff like that. And I just wanted to do more of it, basically, because I love the content creation part. That's why I'm doing a YouTube channel. I love the content creation part. I love the making videos. I just love making my silly little videos, you know? And so I have started this channel, and to be completely honest with you, I don't know what this channel, I feel very like not sure about what I want to do with this channel, but to be honest, I feel like that's as good of a place as any to be. So here I am. And the reason why I'm calling it the Imposter Marketer, this is like completely circling back, is because, and this is something that I've actually heard from other people that I've talked to in marketing, that like imposter syndrome is everywhere, right? Like marketers in particular, for some reason, have a lot of imposter syndrome. And I think it's because it's like a soft science. It's not a hard science at all. It's not like if we cut this artery, then is going to fix some other thing. It's not like, if we put a 101 here, then this machine's going to work in this way. And the way that I have just expressed this might make it very clear that I don't know how to do either of those things. But it just seems like marketing itself is just a very soft science. And actually, genuinely, I saw someone on LinkedIn post about this. They were like, yeah, marketing's just made up. And when I read that, I was so seen. I felt so seen when I read that because it's so true. It just truly is made up. It's like you make stuff up until you have some data that backs up that maybe you went the right or wrong direction in making stuff up. So I call this the imposter marketer because I struggle with imposter syndrome as someone who doesn't have a marketing degree. I have learned marketing through other channels. You know, I have learned marketing through hands-on doing it myself. I've done like a Google certification on digital marketing and e-commerce. I know the theory. It's just a matter of putting the theory in practice at this point, right? And so the imposter marketer is supposed to be a YouTube channel where it is aspirational. I have it my little tagline on the YouTube thingy banner. Not a guru, just a girly. Why? Because I'm just a girly. I really don't want to be on this channel doing the guru thing. And that's kind of like something that I kind of struggled with, thinking about how I want to present on the internet if I do some sort of businessy Instagram or businessy like social media or whatever. I struggle with the idea of being a guru because I'm not one. And I don't necessarily want to be a guru. I want to help people. I want to share the knowledge that I have. But like, I don't want to be someone that someone listens to religiously and then maybe their advice didn't work for them, or maybe, you know, someone binge watches all of my videos and then suddenly they're, you know, so inundated with so much information that they can't get started. I just don't want to be that, right? Like I want this channel to more so document my feelings around this new venture of mine. I want this to build a community of people who are like me, freelancers, people who are trying to get in this industry like me, and like find support and like share tips and stuff like that. But I don't want people to necessarily be like, oh, I'm a fan. Like, I don't want necessarily people to think that, you know, I just know the secret. I don't want to make videos that are like the secret to growing on Instagram. If you do my this protocol, you'll grow, you know, by 5,000 followers in 3 months. I don't want to do stuff like that. And like, to be honest, like I do listen to like these gurus that are on the internet, and sometimes it just feels so phony. It just feels so phony to me. And I don't want to be that person, right? And here's the thing. Marketing's a little phony, okay? Marketing's a little phony. Genuinely, part of this is like, okay, I'm a creative person. How does a creative person like do creative things as a career? Oh, marketing. Yeah. And I like connecting with people, and I like making things that when people see it, they're like, oh, I want to learn more, right? I like that. I like that idea. When it comes to the whole like marketing guru thing, I'm just not about it. And I don't want to be that kind of person. So it was kind of hard to think about what I would want this channel to be. And the more I thought about it, the more I was just like, I could just document all the things, all of my feelings. I can document, not all, but like I can document my feelings on things. I can document my wins. I can document like my insights. I can ask questions. I could, this doesn't have to be a channel where I feel like I have to have some sort of tip du jour, you know, every video or whatever. I can just make it about learning, like how I'm growing, how I'm learning, and maybe someday how you guys are learning if you're doing the same thing. And I'm open to sharing my insights. That's not the issue. Or it's not like I don't have anything to say or to teach. I just really don't want to be that person who's just posting like every week, you know, Instagram hacks, you know, how to beat the competition on Instagram. It feels so phony, you guys. So I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, I feel like, at this point. But interestingly enough, this has been interestingly fun doing this video so far. But I just wanted to film a little introductory video about this particular YouTube channel, where I've been. If you were a Twitch viewer of mine, I've been pretty all right. Interesting things have gone on since the last time you saw me. I worked 2 different jobs, 2 different side jobs for my 2 different side jobs on top of my main job. Ended up quitting the side jobs and then getting laid off from the main job. So like, your girl's unemployed. So like, there's a lot of stuff writing on me just taking the plunge and going forward with this. And I know a lot of you are aware that I'm going forward with this sort of thing. And yeah, I'm here. Hi. It's been a long time. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Kat. You all are just sweet little babies. Oh my God, I've been having a lot of fun on Overwatch. Like literally, like I've been playing Overwatch again. And like I would go on the match chat for every QP game that I'm in, and I'm like, "Hey, sweet babies, let's have a great time together." And it's funny. I have a great time. But I'm here. Let's start this YouTube channel. I really have no idea where I'm going after this, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, I think if I just remember that I'm not trying to be a guru, I'm just trying to do good work, that is going to be all I need to build up this channel to be what I want it to be. Because I really don't want to be a guru. I really don't. Yeah. That's it. I guess, I mean, maybe not necessarily it, but you know, I work for a church doing social media. I've consulted for people and made people videos and stuff, and I'm just trying to go up from here. So, yeah. Thank you. If you are interested in seeing more, if you are interested in seeing marketing content, freelance content from someone who's not a guru and just a girly, go ahead and, you know, it's usually like, I'm looking at a mirrored image of myself right now. There's a subscribe button down here. And if you just do the thing, then someday you might run into another video. All right. You have a fantastic day. This is Kat. Thank you for coming. Bye.